Alright, time to start backtracking. Since now we've got to all the levels that we can go to, all we can do now is backtrack. I'm going to go ahead and grab the purple gem and lights out. Since we now have the yellow gem, we can get the purple gem now. So I'll go ahead and grab it. So that way I'll have all colored gems handy. And hey, we don't have to worry about getting the gems without dying thing anymore. Since the level looks really a bit different to get used to on this version, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful in most areas. Oh, make it. I hate that bit so much. You can't really see those platforms as well as you could in the original. That was so close right there. Of course, I still fell. Good grief. This is starting to get a bit out of hand. I kind of wish that they made him like glow like they did in the original, because they were easy to see. Maybe they should have did it like that in this version also. But oh well, what can you do? I know I can do it. I won't have to worry about getting any of the other gems without dying anymore after this one. So I'll go ahead and get it. And of course, obviously we can go to Boulder Dash and get the gem there, because obviously we need the purple gem to get the gem on that level. Caught it perfect. I still could have made that. I'm trying to not waste up too much time of using the light. But I think I'll still make it. Yeah, I will. Stupid rats, get out of here. Well, hey, at least I didn't spin a rat into that Aku Aku mask. Oh, almost fell off there. That was pretty close. And I almost fell off there too. There's the yellow gem. Alright, we did it. And there's the purple gem. Alright. We got all the colored gems now. Alright. Alright. Now we can get the rest of the gems. And hey, we can die as many times as we want. Still, I feel a bit... I mean, it's just a bit annoying just having to die in a lot of places in the earlier levels, because due to the fact I'll go do Fumbling in the Dark since I'm already here. So this is the other level that requires the second Cortex key, I should say, to unlock from Jaws of Darkness. Since I'm already here, I'll go ahead and do it. Anyway, it just seems like you have to hold down the X button to get the farthest jump all the time. Because even if you were to do that, you still probably wouldn't make most of the jumps. Yep. It's pretty tough getting around these jumps, provided that jumping mechanic. It can be pretty tough. Ah, come on. It's like it encourages you to get to the very edge of a platform so you can have the best chance. But this level's pretty tough, so... I mean, at least we can die as many times as we want and still get it. So that's the plus side. Ah, the platform. Oh my. Oh boy, how close was that? How close was that? That was a bit too close, if you ask me. Oh, that platform. I still made it across despite the fact I didn't have the light. That was ridiculous. Look at all this that's going on right now. I can't believe I'm making it through this. Stupid spider. Get out of here. I better jump on this one. Oh, come on! Really? That just had to happen. That had to happen. And of course it got stopped. And I was doing so well, despite all that. I was gonna say, if I made it through without dying, that would have been pretty darn impressive. Get out of here, you spiders. Wait it out. Perfect. Stupid spider, get out of here. Alright, let's try this again. That's a bit of hang time right there from that spider. That's a bit of hang time right there. Ah! Oh man! I was doing all that in the dark. That was ridiculous. I can't believe I did all that despite it being dark. Ah, man. Not again. Of course, I was short of the platform. I couldn't see. Okay, the stinking rats. I didn't want to get that Aquaku right there. I didn't want to do that. And I don't know why you don't get additional Wampa Fruit whenever you chain, like, killing enemies like that. You don't do that in this game. Alright, the end of the level. Alright. Alrighty. There's fumbling in the dark. Still, that would have been so awesome if I were to have done this level without dying like that. Because I was doing actually pretty good like that, despite not having the Aku light. That was pretty good. But what matters is we got the gem. That's all that matters. Okay, Cortex power. Since we now have the blue gem, we can get this one. Now, since we're going to be going back through some of the other levels, I'm hoping I don't die too much, because I know I died a bit too much in Native Fortress because of the stinking torches. I was trying to figure out the timing of the torches, but everything is just pretty like the timing of obstacles and all that fancy stuff is different on here. Unfortunately, I can't go invincible. I think I'll take the left. Oh, the fake pinstripe. Really? He bent his bullets around the corner. Is he Angelina Jolie underneath? Good grief. He just bent his bullet around the corner. I didn't realize he could do that. Okay, I'll come back here in a little bit. Ah. I'll at least come back over here and grab what I missed real fast. Let me see. There's that other pinstripe ripoff. He better not bend his bullet. Okay, good. I didn't chain the explosions. Forget that life. I mean, I've got 99 already. Ah, man, I forgot about that. That pipe was a bit too close. I'm gonna try and save that checkpoint for last! Stinking enemy. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Okay, now we're back here. So, no boxes missed. I'll go ahead and get that checkpoint. So I won't have to do all that backtracking. I still gotta go on that blue gem path. Alright, so we can go back over here so I can hit the checkpoint. Up, easy. Since I'll be back here. I think I'll go ahead and take the blue gem path and just work my way backwards. Good thing there's an Aku Aku mask here. I was getting a bit tensed up again. And I always hated these platforms. I always hated them. I'm gonna try and time it. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I got them all, no doubt. No doubt in my mind, I got them all. Okay, we're just about out of the blue gem path. I can't believe I jumped on it just in time. Alright, so I'll have to go back this way and get whatever boxes I didn't get. Whoa! Almost jumped onto that. As steady as she goes. I like to keep the mask. I think I got him. If I remember. Because I'm starting to head back towards where that checkpoint was. So I think I got him. So let's see how much we got here. Let me see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 4 in the end, so yeah, this is it. Ah! No! That messed me up big time. I can't believe that happened. Whoa. Well, I gotta do that again. Great. Just fabulous. At least I'll have an idea of where I'll be able to go straight to the end of the level after I do that backtracking. Whenever I get to 30 crates. Go. Alright. Better not mess up again. So it's at 30 crates is when I'll be able to just go straight to the end of the level. Okay, so backtrack again. Okay, so that's it. I keep forgetting there are no boxes down this section. Okay, so we can just go back towards the end of the level again. So I know there's that bounty crate right here. And then, this bit again. Don't mess it up again. Alright, there it is. Why not? I'll go ahead and get these. Bounced on. And last one. There it is. Cortex Power Gem. Could have been better. Alright. Just a few more gems, we'll have all 100% complete. Then we'll get the endings, and then we'll come back here and get the relics. I'm gonna definitely try and get all platinums. And that's gonna be a couple tries of each level. I know some of the harder levels I had kind of struggled on is gonna take a couple tries. Okay, Boulder Dash. Go ahead and do this since we got the purple gem now. Still, I'm very happy that the boulder levels aren't really as difficult as they were in the original. Because it always made me had to constantly spin to go a bit faster than the boulder. I wonder what the underground bit would look like whenever we take the purple gem path. Because in Crash 1, it had that very green feel to it. I mean, it looks very pretty if you were to first visit it, because that was like my reaction when I first discovered that area with the purple gem. I was like, okay, no, that's not what my reaction was. I can't believe I did that. I forgot to hold down the X button. Like I said, you have to kind of hold down the X button almost all the time to ensure you make your jumps. Anyway, whenever I made it into that cavern, I was like, that's just way too pretty because of that green look with all the crystals and all that jazz. But then you get to the end, it has those faces of Cortex and Brio, and they're kind of like staring at you. Okay, I saw it explode. I was gonna say, sometimes it makes me think that it's gonna have that box counting problem. Like sometimes if you were to hear a TNT explode, if it explodes off screen, sometimes it won't even get all the other crates around it. That's why it always doesn't hurt to check to make sure those crates are going to explode. Okay, we're just about at the end of the level. There's our purple gem path. Let's take it. I love how he just jumps in the center of it. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, it still has that green feel to it. But not completely green. Well, maybe not completely green. I mean, because the whole place was just covered in green. I was trying to make sure I got that crate, because I thought I didn't hear a crate boxing. A crate breaking. I thought I didn't hear it. Ah! That's a trophy? Feed me! What is he, Ryback? But it's forgetting that feed me more bit. Feed me more. I thought he didn't have that. I thought I was well out of his reach. It looked like I was way out of his reach. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, that part, no problem. Like I said, I like how he just gets in the very center of the gem path. Up, up! It looked like I was floating off the gem path for a little bit there. You can see it. Okay, I heard it that time. Stinking piranha plant. I'll get you this time. Alright, got them all. Yep, and there's still those same faces staring at you. But lives galore, ladies and gentlemen. The last couple boxes. There it is. The Boulder Dash gem. Just a few more left. Okay, next up is going to be Road to Nowhere. Because we're right next to it, and it requires the red gem in order to be able to get it. Also, Native Fortress requires a red gem. Still, I'm hoping I don't die too much like I did. Like I did in my previous session of doing that level. Especially of dying so many times on the levels that I did die on whenever we go back to get the relics. Alright. Road to Nowhere. Ah, I did it. I actually hit the crate in the center of the TNT. I'm so good. And of course we gotta do the Tana bonus stage again. Hey, at least it's not the lab bonus stage. I guess you could say I tend to think that that bonus stage is probably the most ridiculous one in the entire game. Because of that bouncy crate. Using the bouncy crate to get on top of another bouncy crate that's high above. That stinking hog. I wish you'd fall off the bridge, you stinking hog. Up, you can't touch me. Haha, suck it. It just seems like every time I get to the very edge of a platform, here's the red gem path. Every time I get to the very edge of a platform, which is probably the bestest way to get across these platforms in this version, but it just makes me think I'm going to fall every single time. But it seems like the amount of times that I did that, all the times that I did that, it just seems like I just fell a very, very short distance, but that I was still able to jump right after. Notice that switch right there. And then here's these last TNT crates. Make sure both of them explode. Alright, we're done over here. And we can go back to the main part of the level. Really take it easy on this last bit. I actually remember I did used to struggle on this level back then, back when I still was learning how to play this game. That stinking hog, it just seems like I'm just way too close to that hog. Alright, Tana bonus stage. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that bit right there. That was way too close. It just irritates me to see how I make these jumps a bit too close. Alright, so we're done with the Tana bonus stage. We're close to the end of the level. And the turtles again. Great. It's like I have to jump on the turtles just right in order to be able to make it across these platforms. It's weird in this game. Alright, red gem path to go over the portal. Except, I mean, you can obviously go over the portal without the red gem. I've done it many times. Huh. Funny, nice how they actually decided to put the portal and the gem right here. How nice of them. Oh well, there's a Road to Nowhere gem. And he coughs it up. Alright, just a few more gems. We will have them all. Then we can take on Dr. Cortex. And get both endings, and then come back to get the relics. I do kind of wish that the loading screens were a bit quicker, though. Alright, native fortress.